guys, welcome to my channel. So monsoon season is here and it is so waited. After the scorching heat of the summer, we wait for that cool breeze, the calming sound of the rain and the pleasant weather. However, with all this, it does bring a lot of moisture, a lot of stickiness, a lot of humidity with it. And of course, when the humidity is so high, it is going to have an impact on our skin, on our hair. So seeing hair breakage and hair fall is actually considered quite common even if your hair is very healthy. However, there are some things which we totally ignore, and these things can actually be the game changers, and I have adopted these things in my hair routine and they have made a world of difference. And I promise you, if you follow them, you will definitely see a difference in your hair texture and you will see less damage. So make sure you watch this video till the end, since these are the things I personally follow and have made a world of a difference, especially the last tip. Let's get started. So tip number 1, should you comb your hair when it's wet? No matter how satisfying it might feel to you when you come right out of the shower, it is very satisfying to set your hair, to take out your partition, and even to comb the entire hair. Your hair is fragile, my dear, when it's wet, and it's not meant to be combed. Even if you apply those serums and all of those stuff, don't do that. Just let it dry, let it air dry, and then of course you can comb your hair, you can use your serum, and you can style your hair however you want to. Secondly, what kind of towel do you use to dry your hair? I know the traditional towels, they really absorb the moisture, they work really well for your hair. However, the texture of those towels is very abrasive on the hair. It causes a lot of friction and it causes breakage on the hair. So you want something which is very gentle. Try using a microfiber towel or just a basic cotton cloth. Actually, you can grab an old cotton t-shirt and just dry your hair with it. It is going to be so gentle on your hair, and when you follow this, you'll actually see a difference in 2 to 3 weeks. So thirdly, you might think there's a lot of moisture in the air. What is the need to moisturize? I don't have to do it. But my dear, you should, and you must moisturize from the mid-lengths to the end of the hair. Definitely these ends. Now your scalp does produce oil, but your ends do not, right? So you need to give it some moisture. Of course, not applying oil, but you can use lighter oils, or you can use serums or conditioners. Make sure you apply it from the mid-lengths till the end. So with that, your hair is not going to tangle up and you'll avoid the damage that you cause to the hair. Alright, fourthly, the comb, right? Now all these salons and advertisements make using hairbrushes very attractive, something luxurious, and we have sort of ditched the oil combs. Even I did that, and I would not suggest you doing that, especially if you have longer hair. If you have hair longer than your jaw or longer than your shoulder, the longer hair, the more you have to sort of detangle your hair. So the hairbrush that you absolutely love has a lot of bristles and it can really tangle up in your hair. So it's time to ditch that modern brush and opt for your traditional comb. You can even try finding out neem combs. They are back in the market. So we are basically going back to the roots, and it's not surprising, and here also it makes a lot of sense. Now, oiling your hair. Of course, oiling has a lot of benefits, but you might want to restrict it. Well, I'm not saying don't oil your hair. Of course, oiling will benefit your hair. Just do it in the morning, just do it for an hour and use lighter oils. Don't opt for overnight oiling because that might be too much weight on your hair. Let your scalp breathe as much as possible and opt for lighter oils like coconut oil, argan oil, and avoid mustard oil or castor oil in this season. Tip number 6. Now we all love hairstyles and it is so difficult to wear your hair down. I personally don't do that because it is so humid, it is so hot. If it's a ponytail, if it's a bun, just make sure it is not too tight because that actually might cause more breakage. So it's time to opt for hairstyles which are not too tight. Doing like a braid could be a great idea, but if you don't do that, so put them up in style and in comfort. Now the 7th thing, washing your hair. Now I don't recommend washing your hair every day. You don't have to do that. But in this season, depending on your routine and activities, if you're into activities where you're sweating a lot, so you might want to wash your hair every other day or maybe after every 2 days, because if you sweat, you're letting that sweat sit on your scalp, and if it sits for too long, it is going to block the pores and that can be more damaging and might cause breakage of hair. So it's a very good idea to wash your hair after every 2 days and let your scalp breathe. Now the 8th tip If you're into blow drying your hair, I know a lot of people don't usually blow dry their hair because the weather is such you don't have to. Your hair dries automatically in 1 hour, but if you have to, just make sure you use nice hair protectant and avoid it as much as possible. Styling your hair using heat on the hair, it could be very damaging and your hair is already struggling with the season. So if you could avoid it. All right, so bonus tips. Now, of course, it is something related to our nails, right? So what is your nail length? Right, this is my nail. I like to keep it short, like I like to keep it medium. They're not too long, but you're like, why this girl is talking about nails? So if you have extensions or if you have long nails, a lot of girls, what they do is when they shampoo, they don't use their finger pads and they are using their nails. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to your scalp. You're scratching your scalp and you might be causing more damage. Get into the habit of using your fingertips and massaging your hair like this. Even I have, obviously I don't have very short nails also, but I make sure when I put shampoo, I'm using my fingertips and never ever my nails on the hair. All right, so this is it. So follow these tips and I guarantee you will definitely see a difference in your hair routine. So make sure you share this video with your female friends and give them the much needed help. So if you found the video informative and useful, make sure you hit the like button and show your support. Subscribe to my channel by clicking that red button down below. Be a part of my family. I do makeup, fashion and hair related videos. For more content on my channel, you can watch these videos that are appearing on your screen. Comment down below, tell me what you think about this video and what do you want to see next. I want to know in the comments down below. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram and Facebook. I'm quite active there, so the links are in the description box. I would love to see you all there, and for now, take care. Bye bye.